See this water? This is the water of Guimaras. It's very close to Roro Port. And look, crystal clear water. Seems like this place is very shallow, so perfect for swimming. Wow. And one thing that caught my attention here is this kind of mangrove. It has a beautiful fruit. The fruit seems to be red when ripened, and you can't see the seeds anymore. Let me see. No more seeds. This part, I think it's way deeper, but look, it's crystal clear. You can see fish down there. Next time I want to swim here. Holy Mountain or Balaang Bukid. The last time that I climbed in this steep road, it's purely rough road, and my bike with spike tires can take a grip. But today the road are all made of concrete. Yes, this is good, but the gradient is still the same, so I have no choice but to pull my bike up. I did not expect that there's a new road construction going in this area, because as far as I know, the construction just always here. But in the end, on the rough road, a little more gradient, so I think I need to pull my bike going up to the Balaang Bukid. Whew. I used to get lost in going to Balaang Bukid, but don't mind the concrete road. That concrete road will lead to a different location. Just follow this, the Station of the Cross. This will be your guide going up to Balaang Bukid. just a piece of advice before going up in Balaan Bukid, always bring your food and water, because here there are no sari-sari stores or any convenience stores that you can find going up. So if in case you get thirsty, you have to go down way back to the main road just to buy a bottle of water. Always remember that. After that long pushing a bike going up, I'm almost ended up close to Balang Bukid. Since that area is very tough to climb for a biker, I have to tie up my bike in this kalachuchi. This is actually what they call an oleander plant. It's highly poisonous, but it's the best place to tie up a bike for safety, because I cannot take my bike going up due to the condition of the road. It's steepy, like step by step of rocks with sharp pointed edges. So the only way to advance myself going up the cross is to leave my bike over there for safety purposes. There are two roads going up. One is over there and the one is over there. But I will take the shortest route this way. This is one of the most beautiful places in Guimaras. Look at the road. It's covered with red petals from fire tree above. Some of the trees that you can see here were actually over 100 years old. It has never been touched because it is previously owned by the Lopez family. I don't know who owned this land today, but as far as I know, it is being owned before by the Lopez family, those who owned the ABS-CBN. Yes, it's them. They owned this land before. And look at that. Wow, you see those rocky cliffs? Behind those cliffs there are beach resorts that can only be found right there in Guimaras. I can see some of the highways above the mountains. This place, the one that I'm standing, this is actually a hill, but on the other side those were mountains. They just look smaller because of my location. And look at those. Let me see if I can take a close-up view, because I can see the current, the direction of the currents. Did you see that? Those calm lines that marks in the sea, those were ocean currents. The calm part of the water, that's the shallow part, while the rugged parts, those were the deeper ones. Guimaras has actually so many subterranean mountains below its coastal areas. That is why, if you can see, there are calm parts of the sea. That's where the tip of those subterranean mountains can be found. Beautiful, especially these kalachuchi trees. Wow. But these ain't no wild birds. These are chickens. Where did these chickens come from? I think the owner of these chickens are the person that I met down there. See this? These chickens are very friendly. By the way, chickens are domestic birds. But in this mountain where there are lots of abundant food, some of the chicken owners, they don't feed these chickens by commercial feeds. They just let them wander around here looking for food. As they forage food in different parts of this holy mountain, they make the entire area clean and free from pests. This is how important birds in this area. See, they are not afraid of heights. Oh, I made it. Six years ago, there's a secret route in this area of Bukid going down to, it's behind this hill. It's a steep cliff going up, a shortcut during pilgrimage site. But today, due to restrictions in the port, the road has been closed. Now the only way you can go going up in Bukid is using this road. Upon arriving here, I have to lower my voice because there's a nearby chapel and there's a ceremony going on there. So for the respect, for the solemnity of this place, I have to lower my voice and enjoy my presence here. Earlier with my video, I said that there's a shortcut with that no entry sign going to a steep cliff going down as a shortcut going up here before many years ago. This is the exact location. See how deep the cliff. It may seem low, but this is actually a 100 feet ascent going down. Ascent going up, descent going down. So I think I better use the word descent because I'm up here in the top of the Bukid. It's a dangerous route because the seawater below has a very strong current that could capsize bigger boats. As of this moment, there's an ongoing celebration here in this chapel, so I am not allowed to go inside. I have to wait for the occasion to end. But by the way, this is a old tradition here in Guimaras. This is what they call the Flowers of May or Flores de Mayo. And this church is the most important pilgrimage site here in Bukid. This is where the miraculous shrine of Virgin Mary can be found. As of this moment, I am not allowed to go inside yet. But if they ended, if celebration has ended, then I'll go inside and take a pic for that miraculous image. By the way, the giant cross is just over there. In the meantime, I will go there. In this spot, you can see the beautiful location of Iloilo City. Sad to say, I cannot see my house. Before I can see my house, but today, look at those structures. My house is no longer visible here. But when properly trimmed these bushes, I can see the entire Iloilo City here. These are Iloilo City at its full location. Before, there are few structures that can be seen right above here in Balang Bukid, but today, look at that. So many structures that has been spotted here, and they are keep on growing and growing until the entire Iloilo City becomes a concrete jungle. Let's go back to the chapel. This is, I don't know who is this. Never mind. Then let's go back to the chapel. Beautiful chapel with century-old trees. After this, let's go to the cross, the most visible cross here in Guimaras. This is the cross that I'm talking of. It's a very, very tall cross. This is the cross that is visible in Iloilo City. This actually acts as a lighthouse, and before I can go just close to the foundation of the cross. But today, due to mismanagement in the cross, it's very difficult to climb up. So the entire structure is now closed. There's no way tourists can go inside. There you can see no entry zone. This is a majestic cross, and the chapel is over there. Most of the time this chapel is closed to the public to protect the antiques hidden inside this chapel. Yes, fully protected, but I'll take a peek what's inside. Let me show you. There's a hole, and take a closer look. You see that image in right behind the altar. That's exactly the miraculous image of Virgin Mary here in Guimaras. When that image glows, there's a miracle happening here in Guimaras. According to the legend, that image protects Iloilo City from tsunami. The same with the image of Immaculate Conception in Oton. It's this two image of Virgin Mary protects Iloilo from natural disasters, and that's proven during Typhoon Yolanda, where Iloilo City over there, Iloilo City has been spared from the devastation of Typhoon Yolanda. See that? Beautiful city. That's Iloilo City, my hometown, my favorite city One thing that I'm worried here in Guimaras is this tree, especially its fruit. This fruit seems to look like ordinary fruit, but actually this is one of the most deadliest fruit in the world. Its fruit can kill a child. According to the local Guimaras, this fruit, when dried, they soak it in the water and use it as natural fish poison to poison fish and draw them out in their hiding places. Balang Bukid is actually not just a shrine with a giant cross over there. It's actually a plantation. Yes, you heard me. Fruit plantation. Most especially siniguelas and some atis or sugar apples. Since it's 12:30 in the afternoon already, I think I have to go back so that I can arrive home early. Where can I find the best view of this cross? I think it's over there. This is the nature of Balang Bukid. It's made up of limestones, so dangerous. A simple mistake could be a disaster. You can see the cross. Well, that's the end of my video. Next time I'll be in another place more beautiful than this. Promise you guys. The reason why I'm making videos like this because it's not just actually for income. I don't care about the views. Those who watch my videos, just give me a like. If you want, you can subscribe in my YouTube channels. I'm not just a solo rider. I'm not just a chill rider. I'm a nature lover too. In this kind of place is my favorite spots. So whenever I go next in my videos, please follow me and subscribe. I hope I can lead you to new places like something you never heard before, because that is my goal in Chill Ride. Know the place, familiarize the place, and make videos so that you, my viewers, will have an idea about the place. So once again, this is Ray. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you next time.